Once upon a time in a small village in Ghana, there lived a clever and mischievous spider named Anansi. Anansi was known far and wide for his quick wit and cunning tricks. He had 8 long legs that helped him scuttle through the forest with ease. One sunny day, Anansi found himself in a bit of a pickle. He had run out of food and was feeling quite hungry. Determined to fill his belly, he hatched a plan. Anansi knew that the sky god kept all the delicious stories locked away in a wooden box high up in the sky. These stories were said to be the tastiest morsels of knowledge, and Anansi couldn't resist the thought of having a feast of stories. With a twinkle in his eye, Anansi spun a strong and sturdy web. He tied one end of it to a tree and held the other end tightly in his tiny hands. Anansi looked up at the sky, and with a great leap, he shot up into the heavens. Up, up, up he went, his heart pounding with excitement. When he reached the realm of the sky god, Anansi saw the wooden box of stories gleaming in all its glory. But he soon discovered that the box was guarded by a fierce and mighty serpent. Anansi's clever mind began to spin like his web, and he quickly devised a plan. With a sly smile, Anansi approached the serpent and greeted it respectfully. "O mighty serpent," he said, "I have come from a distant land seeking your wisdom. The creatures of my village have heard tales of your great knowledge, and we wish to learn from you." The serpent, flattered by Anansi's words, puffed up with pride. It agreed to share its wisdom with the spider. Anansi, pretending to be humble, said, "But, O wise serpent, I cannot remember all the knowledge you possess. Would it be too much trouble to wrap your powerful coils around the box of stories so I can absorb your wisdom?" The serpent, being a creature of vanity, eagerly agreed. It coiled itself around the box, locking it tightly within its grasp. Anansi seized the opportunity and quickly snatched the box from the serpent's clutches. With the box of stories in his possession, Anansi descended from the sky. He returned to his village, where he opened the box and released the stories. The people gathered around, eager to taste the delicious tales. Anansi, being the generous spider he was, shared the stories with the villagers, making them laugh, cry, and learn important lessons. From that day forward, Anansi became the hero of the village. He was admired for his cunning and loved for his ability to bring joy and wisdom to the people. And as for Anansi, he never went hungry again, for the stories he shared were his greatest nourishment. And so, the legend of Anansi the spider spread throughout the land, reminding everyone of the power of cleverness, the value of stories, and the importance of using our wits to overcome challenges.